Has kept up with the times, and when we talk about this brand Magnavox, a brand that's been around for about a century, Justin.
That's correct.
They have been around because they've kept up with the times in electronics.
That's exactly right. So we're talking since 1917. That's when Magnavox started. So a century now, and they've been adapting with the times. So this is an alarm clock that has those really big numbers on it. So 1-point-inch numbers, so you can see it nice and clear. But on top of that, it also has something called QI technology, where when you put your phone on top of it, it actually charges your phone without any wires whatsoever.
So you can see Justin just put his phone on here. There's no wires connected to this, and immediately it starts charging the phone. Now,
exactly.
There are some specific types of phones that actually are available to do this. They're integrated for this type of service. We actually have the chart up for you right there.
Yep, so here you go. These are the list of just some of those names that have this. It's QI technology that you need to have it. It needs to be integrated into your phone. The one that is actually new, that it's just so new that it's not even on our list, is the iPhone 8.
Okay.
So that's actually what we're using here as an example to show you. But all of these, if you have any of these phones, you have the QI technology integrated in your device, it is going to work. Now, if you're someone who does not have this device, if you go online, you start shopping around, you could find some different QI pads that you could attach, or QI cases that you could pick up to attach to your older device to make it work. But it's as simple and easy as lifting up your phone and putting it down. And when that happens, you'll see that it starts charging immediately.
Amazing.
The magic behind this is electromagnetic technology that's in here. So that's what QI technology is. And it uses an electromagnetic field to actually connect the two together without any wires whatsoever. So when you have a magnet, for example, you have your two different magnets, and when they touch, they stick together. And we all have seen magnets before. We know what they're like, right? Well, it's kind of the same idea. When your phone touches the alarm clock, what happens is the power cord that runs in the back all of a sudden sends that power right here into your device so that you can start charging.
Well, let me tell you what's going on here. The black that you're seeing on the screen, that is very popular right now. It's also far more limited than our silver option that we have here. So today, this is brand new. It's at a feature price of less than $30, $29.75. It's at an E230527. And this is a plug-in device, but this is also something that you can put batteries in, I guess, just for backup or anything like that.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if your power goes out, it's going to be able to keep that time there. You're going to be able to have that memory backup. This is a fully functioning alarm clock, too,
and of course, and it also has a radio feature built into it.
It does. So it has an FM radio that's built inside of this. You see your basic buttons that you would see on an alarm clock. So you could turn it on and off. You could set your alarm. You could set your clock itself. You have your 10 presets for your radio. So you could find your 10 favorite radio stations. You could set the alarm on this to either wake you up using an alarm or wake you up using your favorite radio station. You could do either or with that. And of course, you have that technology that when you put your phone right down on the top, it is going to charge it. Now, the back of this as well, I just want to turn this one around here so that we can
let's
see.
show you the back here, because if you do have, for instance, I have an iPhone 7, so mine does not have the ability to charge wirelessly. There is a USB port right in the back.
Right.
So you can put your charging wire here, you can tuck it in the back, and then you can charge the phone right on top with the wire, which I like because you're not using an extra outlet plug from the wall, and you're hiding the wires because I don't like seeing a lot of wires on my nightstand.
I'm the same way. I like to hide those wires. I don't like it being all messy. This definitely cuts down on the mess. You can charge two devices at once. So if you have one that's using that QI technology up top, you could have that on top, and then you could put maybe your iPod on the bottom or your iPad on the bottom or your other tablet or whatever it is in that USB. You also have an auxiliary input here, so if you have that auxiliary cable, what you can also do is plug that in and then attach your phone to that. So you can listen to your music directly from these speakers that are built inside of here. So great options to use this.
And look at how big the numbers are. You know, have you ever had that moment where you wake up in the middle of the night and you're kind of looking around the room and you're like, oh my gosh, what time is it? Where are my glasses?
Every night.
Exactly.
That's the moment I have every night.
There it is. There's the time right there, 7:32 a.m. Wake up, wake up, wake up. That's what this alarm does for you. And it's really easy to function with this. And you know what I like about this too is that when you want to shut off the alarm, it's just one button. You know, it's just the old-fashioned fashion alarm, but now done in a new fashioned way. You've got the radio functionality to it, and you've got this new ability now to charge your phone, your cell phone, or any of your QI-enabled devices without any wires. So it's item ET230527, $29.75. If you have a Q card, remember, or if you're signing up for a Q card today, you can get an e-gift card of $20 sent back to you after you've made your purchase in an email. So that breaks this down to just $9.75. E230527, the black, more limited, also very popular, 300 of those spoken for. And then we also have it for you in the silver option. And this is a plug-in clock radio, but you do have the ability to put in 2 AAA batteries that are great for backup in case. I know that my house, once a week, the electricity goes out for like a blip.
I have the same exact problem.
Yeah. I have to always reset the time in my kitchen.
Oh God! I find myself doing the microwave, everything.
Yeah,
you go all
the
over the place to
microwave, the
reset
stove,
it.
everything.
It's nice that it's going to remember it. Now, I never had an alarm clock. So before I got this, I was always using my phone. I did when I was in high school and stuff, but then I always used my cell phone as my alarm clock. I since have switched to this. And I love having the alarm clock in my room, and I love this one in particular for a couple of reasons. First of all, you have those big numbers.
Yeah, it's great.
I love waking up and just looking over and seeing the time, because beforehand I would have to wake up and pick up my phone and then take a look and see what the time is. This, I just open up my eyes and I can see it. But the fact that, one, this is coming to us from Magnavox, a huge name in the electronics industry, and a name that's been around for a century now, that has adapted to the times, that has created that old-fashioned alarm clock that you probably grew up with and that you know, but that has also taken that QI technology so that when you take your cell phone that has the QI technology integrated, you put it on top, you start charging immediately. No wires whatsoever.
Well, over 400 of these spoken for. I want to let you know, we don't even have 500 left in the black. If you want the black, definitely pick it up right now, E230527. I instantly think of like my mom and my dad who maybe, don't have the ability to reach for their glasses in the middle of the dark to see the time. But also, I think about like kids going to college, somebody moving out and going into the work world. You want them to get to work on time. You want them to get to class on time. Then, of course, there is your silver option. $29.75. It's a great gift idea for someone. It comes with the box, and it comes from Magnavox, a name that you've known and trusted for over a century. E230527 gets that one home. Justin, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you. Great seeing you.
It's always great to work with you. If we can, let's put up the list of devices that this charges wirelessly again. So these are your list of items. So you've got Nokia, you've got Samsung Galaxy, you've got the Samsung Note on there,
we're
the
looking at
Google phones, the LG phones, everything.
And the one that is not listed out there because it is so new is the iPhone 8. And that's what you saw us demonstrating here. So if you did just pick up that iPhone 8, that is going to have QI integrated inside of it to work with this.
All right, guys. Well, pick that one up right now at QVC.com or by calling the 1-800 number on your screen, and one of our customer service reps will be able to take your order for you. Thanks so much again, Justin.
Thank you.
All right, so when I come back, I've got something that's going to get you all cleaned up. Now that we've woken you up in the morning, it's going to get you nice and showery and fresh before you go to work. But Gabrielle's got something right now.
I do, from Homedics, a humidifier, and it is humidifier season. Now that we're turning the heat on, that means we're taking the moisture out of the air. And that moisture is what we need for, really a good home environment.